Hi, I'm Chad Buss. I'm with MercyOne General Surgery. I developed an interest in medicine in college, and I was in college in Texas, and I actually worked in an emergency room at that time. And that's when I started to develop an interest in science and medicine, and that's what sort of led me to going to medical school, and it all sort of went from there. At the time, also, my father had some health issues, and I think that helped stimulate it, but overall, it started in college. Prior to college, I had no idea I would be a doctor. Well, when I started med school, I was very open to all specialties. But about my third year, I developed a real interest in general surgery. I felt just the opportunity to help people, really to live better or longer if they had things like cancer or other conditions that were debilitating to them. An old mentor of mine said, the only two things we can do is help people live better or longer. And I felt in general surgery there was a good opportunity to do that. It was also something that was intellectually stimulating to me, using my hands, also as opposed to just being, in an office all the time. It was just something I was drawn to and pursued. I try to. My mantra has always been I treat the patient like my family, and I always think about if this were my mother, father, spouse, brother, sister, child, what would I want done for them? And that's sort of how I've always decided what I think is best for my patients. Um, and that's been sort of driven. What do I like to do? It's changed throughout my career. When I was early in my career, I wanted to do these technically challenging operations, and I still don't mind doing that stuff. But it's really the stuff. What I get the most gratitude out of is when patients are thankful for what you do. When you get a thank you and you've done something to really help someone, that is the most gratifying thing as I've progressed in my career. That I'll treat my patients like family and do everything I can for them to be their advocate and just to help them get through surgery, whatever it may be, because it can be a very, for lack of a better term, scary time for patients, and they want to know that someone's there for them, and that's what I've always tried to do. So I think that's really the best way for me to explain my philosophy on that.